Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm going to finish the last few pieces of ephemera that I was working on in this series that I'm doing for the journal that I created. This should be the last set. I'm just going to craft and we can chat. I do have a fan blowing on, so if you hear blowing on me, so if you hear that, hear something, that's probably what it is. And it's also storming, so there's a lot of different noises going on at the present time, to include Lifeline. So something I want to use, because I have these really big journal cards, is I want to use some book page. And this is the book that I actually, like, these are the insides or the guts of the book that the Reader's Digest that I made into a journal. So it's from 1957 and it was volume 4, like an autumn edition. It's got like different shades of paper in it. I'm assuming it was printed that way because I don't know how else it would have done that over time. So anyway, I'm just going to use some book page as well. Probably a little bit of both. Let's see if I can craft this a little bit. I like this patina here. And maybe this one. Oh, this is all the same. That's interesting. This is the same book. And it gets much darker and then back to lighter. I thought it was just the, maybe the different books in it, but apparently not. All right, I'll set that off to the side and start with these two big journal cards. So I think I'll do the darker on the light and the lighter on the dark. What I do is just give it a good tear. Don't need to use a tear roller for this. Just basically trying to get the larger shape of the page. I might put up a video later. I went to a local outdoor antique mall today, and well, it's kind of like a pop-up, and I got a whole box of old papers from like a teacher from the 1930s, and some of them are like packs of like loose leaf lined paper that were never used, and the patina on them is amazing. So I just really don't want like a rough edge, like anything too like what's the word? Like a too harsh edge, just more torn like that. There's probably some dust in this book because I feel a little scratchy. All right, let me get my glue. This glue book that I've been using. So it's Saturday for me. It's almost 2 o'clock. We just started to have storms. Oops. They were planned, but I thought they were going to be much earlier than this, that's for sure. And it's not necessarily that warm. I think it's only like 70 or something, so it's not that bad today. I haven't done any of my videos for the week yet, but I really wanted to finish these pieces of ephemera. This isn't necessarily, I have a word, but I'm probably not going to say it right. Obligatory for me to have to do this one like my other videos, so this just seems a little funner right now. Although I really like doing the other ones too. I'm just trying to get a piece of maybe something else to add. Nope, I like it better on this one. Just to break that up a little bit. And then maybe, do I have a bigger piece of this, or is this all I have left? It might be all I have left. I kind of like this strip, but I don't know if I'm going to make it too thin. Oops, that was the wrong direction. I don't need that much anyway. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually use these big Tim Holtz scissors. And maybe keep that side a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, like that. All right, I'm getting a mess again. Okay, so then we have those on those two. And I watched Gail Augustinelli's video from today, and she, oh, look at that one. I might have to switch that out, because that really pulls in that darker color there. She used a piece of corrugated board and put lines on the back of her journal card. And I had never seen that done before, so I might have to try that. Yeah, I really like the colors of this. It's a little bit thicker though, huh? Oh well, it'll be okay. All right, so this one goes on here. That goes on there. Maybe some flowers. I really like that. That's like more like a piece of ephemera though. It doesn't really go. I should have some bigger ones still in here. Maybe. I kind of like that on here. Just kind of tear around this a little bit. This one's a little bit difficult because I cut too close. But you're not, unless you're seeing it, you don't really know what's supposed to be there, so. Just do a quick tear around this, and I did not get out my inks. Well, now it doesn't look like anything. Was it that way or that way? I don't even know now. I feel like it was that way, but you can't even really tell what it is. Oh yeah, there's one. Definitely didn't do a good job on that. So I stand corrected. about this one here? Maybe. Try not to get too close to it. That might look okay on that one. I can't remember. I'm sure I probably already did these hyacinths, but I'm just going to use them again because I need something big. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to go back in and go a little bit more in line with the plants. Like that. Just to clean that up a little bit. I shouldn't be using such big scissors, but it's like using a butcher knife for strawberry. Okay. Oof. It's almost like that takes away from it now that it's on there, doesn't it? Okay, well, let me see this one. There's a lot of sirens going on right now. It was maybe a 10-minute shower with some thunder. You probably didn't see any of that. Maybe you did, but way off the side. Yeah, I think I can get away with that one. And then some ephemera pieces. I still have some of them. That's very pink. It does not take long for me to make a mess. Here's some. Maybe this one. This darker one. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll finish with this and then make all my other videos for the week. Just having I went out this morning to that antique market and then just came back for a lazy day. If you want to see more videos of me just like creating stuff like this, let me know. That's not specific to like one of my regular videos that I put up. I'm gonna just use, since this background is dark, use a darker, the vintage photo, and ink this around the edges. I actually might ruin this. So I'm gonna just slightly knock the white down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And I guess I can do that for this one too. I keep smelling something. I think I used, yeah, Christmas sanitizer on my hand because it was what was close at hand, and it smells like candy canes or something. And it's throwing me off a little bit. I think I like that on there. All right, clean up this mess a little bit. Up into my lid to this glue because that's gonna dry out. All right, so we have this one. I'll go ahead and rink around the edges. Rink around the edges with this. And probably even this one, I think. So where I did the colors with the lighter ones, I'm gonna do the more vintage photo with this one. These two anyway. I think I want that on top. I don't know, something like that. So let me do the edges of this one. And then we can glue these together. That, and I was wondering if one of these, too much flour, I guess. Like no, maybe that one. No. All right, let me glue this on. So we'll put this down. Yes, I'm gluing right on it. It will be okay. Put that down. Put this down. Kind of there in the background, and then put this, yeah, on top. I might be able to put a word on this too. Or saying or something. Yep. It's a little crooked. Okay, and those words are where? Who knows? Oh, I gotta get rid of this sanitizer. It smells terrible. Oh, there they are. I like the size of that, but it's almost the wrong color. Maybe this here. Oops. Tore that too far. And this not enough. There we go. So then this is massive. It's massive. Maybe I can get rid of the name. Dare I? Well, that'll be okay like that, actually. All right, I gotta put solution on my hand. I've got to get rid of this now. It's just terrible. Now I'm gonna smell like candy canes and chamomile. I did just put like alcohol sanitizer that doesn't have any scent to it on my hands too, but ugh, I can't stand that. It's making me, that's all I'm thinking about. This stinks, this stinks, it smells terrible, so I just need to fix it. All right, somewhere to glue this. Right on it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So there's this journal card, and I could probably go around the edge a little bit. Oh my goodness, what a terrible mess. Just to get a little definition to the edge of that. And then I can put some lines, or it can just stay this way on the back. I might try what I saw Gail do, but I'm not prepared to do that right now. And I probably should try it on something that's not a complete thing, so I don't ruin it. That might be a good idea. Did I ink these? Yeah, I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. That looks really wide. I have to tear that down. This is too much. Yeah, that's much better. And then whenever I tore it down, there's no ink on it. Just do that real quick. Okay. Looks like I missed this whole bottom corner. All right. And then that doesn't stick out now, does it? I'm being a pain in myself today. No. Maybe a bird. That doesn't look very big either. Well. I don't think any of these are gonna work. That's just too light. I liked it till now I saw it. What about, I have some big, where are they? Some big stickers. Maybe this would be better. I'm just going a little left. That's not too bad. It's too see-through. I think this is shiny. Yeah. They don't really show up very well. Thought maybe I had, it's too shiny. Maybe putting that off to the edge like that. Or what's that? Where'd that just go? No, it's really little. That'd be nice if it was really big. Nope. Okay. Let's use this one. Just because feel like I need something a little bit more, not as tall skinny as this thing, if that makes sense. And the colors go okay. That kind of blends in there a little too much, but see where those big words are. And I'll see if one of these will fit on there. This Oscar Wilde one, maybe. And I might be able to keep the actual name on it. It's not tearing very well. The color is off. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry, because it's gonna be terribly loud. Sorry. Maybe it's that stuff on my hands. I just put more regular hand sanitizer on. I wonder if I can make this a little bit brown and not so green. Just, yeah, that's a little better. Oh my goodness. Oh, I kind of like that over there. Maybe I'll just do a little bit on here too. Okay. I feel like a mess today. Not like a, well, this is totally a mess, but I personally feel like a mess today. A hot mess. All right. Got some glue there. Just wipe that off. Okay. And, well, that looks crooked, don't it? Goodness. I'm trying to think. Oops, I just stuck that right in that glue. If there's anything else I could put on there. Because I definitely feel, oh, maybe some lace. I have this like crocheted stuff. I just had an idea. Is my hot glue gun on? No, I'm gonna turn that on. Maybe a piece of like sari silk ribbon right there. Let me grab my sari silk. I think this is just a little too thick. Like too wide. I have this whole box. So I probably need to see the thing to be able to match it. Nice if there was like that green, like that. So if there's anything else that matches any better. That's too pastel-y. What's this? That's brown. You know, I said sari silk. Some of this is sari silk, and some of it's seam binding. Let me correct myself. What's that? Is that too? Nope, I like the green. Okay. Okay. I've never used this one before. I just think it needs something down that side. And I've seen Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah do this all the time, so hopefully. She does do it with Sorry Silk though. Just let that hot glue gun heat up a little bit. So we've done these two. I just need to put the Sorry Silk on it. Sorry Silk seam binding. And then, this is just terrible. Somewhere I should have some tags. I think they're right here. 3 tags? 3 tags to do. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do this right. It's not quite heated up yet. I think something there will be good. All right, let me just let that go a little bit longer and pull some of these pieces that I already have here. Let's see if these can be turned into anything. Like that is a good color on there. Just needs to be torn down a little bit. That will be okay on there. Somewhere, I feel like I have another strip of something. That's the same thing. There's this pink. Maybe those lines on there. This one, that might be too long. Yeah, it is. So I'll just take a little bit more here where that black line is and put that on there. I knew these would come together much quicker. And let's see what else. This one here. There's another piece of pink. I like that. And just trying to decide. I think I want it without those big words at the top like that. So then we have 3 bases there. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick gather of things so I can function a little bit better maybe. That could probably go on one of those. I wonder if that could go on something. There's words, flowers, these birds. So all these little pieces. Maybe those little pieces of ephemera could go somewhere. There's another one. There's another flower. This must have been something I cut out, and this I cut out. It's a big flower, and I think these are all just, yeah, these aren't really anything. So I can throw all these away. Sorry about that. That paper just hit the camera. All right, that's a little better. So then I have these to finish. Let me try this. See if this is hot. I think so. I think I want it right down this edge, and I probably should have cut the piece first. Nope, didn't do that. And now I have the glue down and nothing on there. This is probably not very glamorous whatsoever. Why does it keep getting stuck? There we go. Just gonna use these and chop that off there. And maybe chop this piece off down here that I didn't unravel. There. That just adds something to it. Just needed. Yeah, just needed a little dimension to it, I think. So that's much better. All right, now we have all these little pieces here to turn into something. So this one, just switching things around a little bit. See if I like it any more or less. Okay, I think I like that actually. And then we have, nope, I like it better on there. And there was this strip. No, that doesn't really go either. All right, we have that. That I might be able to fussy cut out a little bit more. I don't have anything on that, huh? Let's see. Just looking for like a little flower for that. Something to put on that. Guess I could put a bird. Let's see. Do I have little birds? Or are they all big birds? What's this here? Maybe that one. I'm just gonna rough cut this and then I'll get my little ones out. Yeah. Let's see. That kind of looks good on that one. Maybe I'll switch them. Because that kind of does look good on there. I might just have to chop some of the bottom off. But I do think I like that bird better on there. And then can something go in the background? Like this. This might work. I haven't checked the time. 39 minutes. Okay. So once these are glued together, that should be everything. And then I think I can show you all the pieces of ephemera. That I created for this journal. I guess I still gotta cut the bird out, huh? Did I ink this? I don't think so. Go ahead and do that. I don't think I did this one either. And probably not this one. So then these two need cut out. Oh, my fan's blowing them away. Just do a quick little fussy cut on this. So I guess we made 1, 2 large journal cards and then 3 tags today. And this is the third video, and I've made a couple in each, so I would say maybe 12 to 15 pieces of ephemera in total. Handmade pieces of ephemera that I made. Oh, we can count them at the end. Yeah. Just knock some of the white down a little bit. Okay, so that goes there. These are both inked. These are all inked. And then just this bird needs cut out. I still have not sewn the signatures in the journal I was talking about for this. I'll do it. Just gotta get up the nerve, I guess. I feel like no matter if I clip them, they shift, and I used to use the big crocodile, big bite, to punch holes, and then I felt like the holes were too big, so then I was using an awl, and then I feel like I don't ever get them to go through right, so I just haven't found the perfect method yet for the perfect method that I feel confident doing, I guess, to, that's upside down, to sew in signatures. All right, I think we are good. Was there something there? It looks like there should have been something there, but there's not now. I have this little piece of yellow ephemera here. Might just be okay. I tore the top, so I just chopped some of the words away. Something, yeah, just need something to break that up. Okay, let's find the glue book and get these all glued down. Okay. So this is a continuation from using digital kit in the alphabet ephemera series that I did, and just goes to show how much you can make with one of these kits. I think that was higher before, wasn't it? Sure was. Okay, so then that bird's a little higher. All right. There's that. Could use a word. And then this one, I'm definitely going to ink around the edges of these, especially the two lighter ones, because they're just too plain for my liking. I bet you I had that. Looks massive now compared to I'm just gonna I'm gonna glue it on and cut the bottom off. Just because yeah. So get that on there and then just snip the bottom. And then this last one. Oh, curious if you guys can hear those birds that are just chirping away. Where was this? I think I want it off to the side where there's not very much decoration. Oh, I'm covering that flower. Okay, I'll put it up here. Okay. There we go. Just push that down with this wipe a little bit. I've got strings coming off my glue stick. So then this one is definitely going to get inked. You see that corner. Sometimes it doesn't, because I tear it with that tear roller. The glue doesn't always get right to the edges. Can add a little bit more ink. Yeah. All right, so then there's 3 tags. All done. And I will definitely put some strings in them or lace or something just to top them off. I don't think I did the back of that. Nope. I also have some baker's twine in different colors, so that might look nice just to add a little bit more pop of color at the top. So then there's these 3. Clean up this mess a little bit. And we got this journal card, this journal card, and these are all the other pieces. So I see a little bit of glue on there. That's shiny, so I'm just going to use this little glue thing to get rid of that. There we go. All right, so we have 2 journal cards that are large. Another journal card that's a little bit smaller. We have this library pocket, this altered guest check, this index pocket, and this index pocket, this tag we did the last time, and then these 3 tags we just did, and then a sack and a policy envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces of ephemera that were handmade to go inside this journal I'm working on. So I hope you enjoyed that. And again, there's so much stuff you can do with a kit. And I've made now 3 videos just from that kit, and 2 that I have, like, I'm not sure what the word is that I'm looking for, continued off of that original one. So if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, like and subscribe. And if you are interested in some of my ephemera that I make, as well as my journals, you can check out my Etsy shop at For the Love of Paper Co. Have a great day. Bye.